before you watch this, this is purely just me yapping. I'm not going to go into extreme detail about any of the stuff. I'm just yapping and talking about how much I don't like the show. And it's a long video. Put it on the background if you want. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And I know talking about it in a negative light is beating a dead horse at this point. This show meant a lot to me. I've been a fan of the show since season 4. Anyway, this is just gonna be a however long video about it. I know you've watched a bunch of videos like myself on people who hate the show and just drag it through the mud. I'm going to do that too. This is how The Flash disappointed me. So seasons 1 and 3 are what the majority of the fan base would agree that is peak, and that's, I would say, without a doubt, that is correct. That is, I believe that seasons 1 through 3 are peak. Most people don't like 4, and I understand that, but I like 4. But anyway, to me, season 4 was a breath of fresh air because we had gotten 3 speedster villains. And they had already done the same thing where Barry doesn't trust the person, and then he gets blindsided or whatever, and they're faster than him, and he has to get faster because they want his speed. So I get it, we get it. So that's whatever. Season 4, they got a new villain, DeVoe, and he was pretty. I like DeVoe. He was the smartest man alive, and he wants to capture all these metahumans so he can not die or whatever. So that one was good. We got Hartley Sawyer in that one, and him leaving really messed up the show because he was one of the best characters on there, dude. Right next to Cisco and Harry, one of the best, dude. He was so good, and I'm not gonna get into it because I'm not trying to stir up something that happened like 5 years ago. But for those of who don't know, he got fired and canceled because of some things he said on Twitter. And they were very gross, and they were very, very extreme. And you could say it was just dark humor and you didn't get it, liberal. And I agree. Why did he just keep it on his Twitter? Why didn't he just delete it? You know? Dude, it's like I'm reformed, but I have my Klan hoodie in my closet. Like, I still have it. Why? Moving on. When Hartley left, that was a big blow to the balls of the show, man. That really sucked. In The Flash season 4, when Iris said, "You are not the Flash, Barry. We are the Flash," or whatever. Oh, dude. Dude. I'm gonna blow my brains out. What on God's earth? Who wrote that episode? Written by Sam Chelslin and Kristen Kim. You wrote Iris saying, "We are the Flash, Barry." You have disappointed me and several other fans of this show. I don't know how you sleep at night.
You go to hell! You're taking both of us there!
And then season 5. Dude. So it was really hard for me to watch season 5, especially after they nerfed Godspeed. Season 5 was lazy and all over the place. Again, I'm not going to get into it. Cicada. I really wish they did him better because him having a meta dampening dagger is so badass, dude. They ended up making him turn good, which is, I guess it's fine, but they always do the same little, hey man, being evil, not nice. You need to be a good guy now. And then he just does. And then it turns out it's his niece. It's his niece who ends up growing up and finishing the work that he didn't finish. And this dude, I don't... I'm trying my best to not be a hater anymore, but it's really hard when you have acting like this.
Now I'll finish what I started. You took my family away from me, Flash. Now watch me take yours.
Dude, Cicada 2, no. Dude, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. When Flash revealed his identity to Cicada, you were pushing it for me, but then you killed him with his niece as an adult, and she's future Cicada. Turned me off right then and there, dude. I'm gonna go. You just blue-balled the hell out of me. The entire time, there was conflict between Iris and Nora, and how, from Nora's perspective, Iris was like this evil mom, but then we actually got a real memory, and literally Iris was being such a cool mom, just so normal. Insanely normal. And Nora was just being a freaking jerk. I do like that Reverse Flash ended up being, I mean, like, people don't agree with it, but to me, he was the big bad of that season, even though he didn't show up till, like, the very end and carry out his plan, but he would, whatever. Genius, absolute brilliant. He pulled all the strings, and it was badass, and that was good. That was good. And, yeah, Nora disintegrating into dust from the snap of the blip. Funny as hell. Infinity War, in-game Thanos snapped your ass out of existence. Thank God. Oh my, dude, the suit for Season 5 was ass. Oh, dude, I completely forgot about that. Dude, okay, dude, I love craftsmanship on superhero suits. It's like my dirty deed. No. Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure. And the craftsmanship that goes into these suits is so good, dude. Like, I think my favorite costume in, like, all of fiction, besides the Tobey Maguire suit, is probably the Reverse Flash suit. It's so good. And this suit is phenomenal. It's badass. It's amazing. But the Season 5 one, you're killing me, dude. You're literally groping me by the balls and ripping them out. Anyway, that was not it. Terrible costume. And then, yeah, I did not like Season 5. I hated it. It was bad. You introduced Godspeed, and then Nora took him out because she's apparently another Rey Skywalker, so that makes it automatically peak fiction, absolute insane god tier writing. Oh my, you need to get on Disney on that. Connect with Disney. They would love you.
Who the fuck?
Season 6. Now, Season 6, people actually, I think, kind of like. I absolutely despise it. It's the start of the downfall, which ultimately will go in my suicide note. Okay, so Season 6 had blood work. The first episode I did watch, and it was actually really good, and the Flash song that they used over it was so good. That was pretty cool. Him going to a black hole. Dude, that's just cool. Okay, that's just cool. So Season 6 opened up strong, and then just immediately just plundered down into the depths of hell. There's this one character, actually a couple, there's a couple, that get introduced in Season 6, and they absolute peak writing of fiction, might I add. I don't know where we would be without these characters. They bring so much to the show, and if we didn't have them, I would have turned the TV off earlier. But because they are in it, I stuck around and completely enjoyed every single dialogue and line that they gave these characters. That they're so fleshed out. It's honestly revolutionary to just all of writing and peak cinema, absolute cinema, might I add. I could not do any better. But the characters that I'm hyping up that I love, take a bullet for. would kill myself are Chester, Allegra. I think he's in this one. Bart Allen. Chillblain. Oh, that's what his name was. Oh. I'm sorry. That was annoying. What's his... I forgot it. I literally forgot it. That's how unimportant he is to me and the show, dude. Chillblain. God, that's awful. Ugh. Chester, Allegra, Bart Allen, Chillblain, and Cecil. I hate all of these characters. I hate when people... Okay, listen. I'm going to get a little controversial here. This guy had his 8-pack flashed in every second of this entire show. Like, yeah, he'll put on a shirt, but oh, the chance he gets to take off his shirt and show me his diamond, golden, netherite 7, 8, 9-pack of armor abs that he has on his stomach. You bet your ass they'll get that shit in 4K. And might I add, why does his ass look like Wolverine? Why does his jacket I thought it was Wolverine. I was bombarded, flabbergasted, balls to the wall on why it looked like Wolverine. I hate Chester. I absolutely hate Chester. Dude, this guy... Oh... Dude, I'm trying not to be mean, but I'm telling you to my core that Chester and Allegra and Cecil...
It's Cecil! I need you, Cecil!
Chester and Allegra and Cecile are the worst characters in this entire show. They literally base whole ass episodes on Cecile and how she has feelings. I'm a feeler. I can feel you. Hey, what's wrong, buddy? You're not hard. You're pissing me off, man. And then Chester just shows up and is just like, what's up, party people? Epstein didn't kill himself. Like, dude, shut up. You shut up. Shut up. Allegra actually sucks. And Allegra is no different story. Allegra is just a Mexican Chester. Them dating actually made me mad too, because there was no chemistry. They do not like each other. Their relationship was not natural. We only got a glimpse of them edging the relationship in Armageddon, and then you just decided to run with it, and had a 50-minute still shot scene of them kissing and making out. Like, dude, I'm not here to see this. I'm here to see men. It was so insanely forced. Dude, I've made some cringe content in my life, but not that takes the cake, man. Like that, I couldn't come up with anything as stupid as that, dude. That peak brilliance of dog shit, might I give you. Yeah, Cecile, by the end of this show, it's literally just about her for some reason. 7 is probably the worst season. The Life Force's storyline was stupid. It was dumb. I hated it. I hated all the other forces. I will say I do like the guy who has emotional whatever. That guy was pretty cool. Forces. And then we get a whole bunch of the filler. The filler. You're actually killing me. Oh, dude, I hated that. It was literally just Allegra filler, and nobody asked for it. Nobody gives a single shit about it. And then we have Godspeed, for whatever reason, because you keep bringing him back, making him this big threat, having Barry chase his clones all around the entire show, and then, oh, we can't catch him, he's too fast. Oh, we got other problems. No, I can't run that fast. Oh, I lost my speed. Yeah, how about you do me a favor and you blow your brains out? Oh, I watched a clip on it today, and there was this one clip where Barry was like, who is he? What is this guy to you? And then Bart just yells out, "He's my Thawne!
Because he's my Thawne.
He's my Thawne!
That Godspeed is my arch nemesis.
He's my Thawne! Okay? The villain to rule them all. He's my Thawne!
Big bad to rule them all.
Okay, he killed Uncle Jay in front of me. Oh, but you don't see Nora acting all heartbroken about it. Maybe grow a pair? Quit painting your nails?
You be that fine love.
1949.
And so we get Godspeed, and he's like, I have memory loss, I have deja vu, I don't remember anything. And it's so stupid. Sam Raimi was forced to make Harry lose his memory in Spider-Man 3. Then they face him and they beat him up or whatever. And it's stupid. That was the one where they did the stupid lightsaber fight. And so, mind you, I had already given up on the show at this point. And when I was doing my other stuff, I saw a clip of that, and I was like, no way. Oh, no way. Dude, did they really do that? Oh. Leave the lightsabers to Star Wars, okay? Let Star Wars ruin their own thing, okay? You know, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. And then we got Reverse Flash to kill Godspeed. And that was dumb because Barry doesn't believe killing, but he brought Thawne back from the dead or whatever that he came from and kill him. Now, Armageddon was actually really okay in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool. But what makes no sense to me that I watched a video on that brought it to my attention was that if Eobard reset the timeline, Barry would have just instantly have just I guess not existed. But and then Barry fixes it. But he's dying.
Holy shit. You see, while we were in the future, Biff got the sports book, stole the time machine, went back in time, and gave the book to himself at some point in the past.
You could make the argument or excuse that time has to cement, needs to harden like concrete, like they always say. You can't go back to the past from a present point of an altered reality. So Barry's present shouldn't exist. It should just be Eobard's future present that has solely existed.
Right, so we go back to the future and we stop Biff from stealing the time machine.
We can't, because if we travel into the future, from this point in time, it will be the future of this reality.
But they could just say the Speed Force protected him, because f*** you. So that was dumb. It really hurt my brain, and it was stupid. And Banana Man's costume is ass. This is the far superior costume that he has. And then we get something that I actually thought was pretty cool. They handled it pretty poorly, but Deathstorm, dude, that was actually sick, dude. I'm sorry. Dude, that was actually pretty fire. The CGI for it was really good, dude. It was like Ghost Rider, but like better. Okay, I don't know anything about Ghost Rider, but I think Deathstorm is insanely cool, dude. Them retconning Ronnie's death, the second time, that really made me limp. Retconning Ronnie's death was really stupid because every season we've had Caitlyn have a love interest and then they just die or they just get written off. It's really stupid. Caitlyn needs to move on and heal Okay, she's hung up on this dude. Okay, he doesn't like you. If he liked you so much, he wouldn't have died. And then we get more filler. Oh, yes, yes. And then we get the graphic novel of Reverse Flash coming back from God knows where, because he should have died already. And they bring back Matt Lesher as Eobard. And so when I rewatched it and I saw him on screen, dude, I got up. I started jumping, dude. I was ecstatic. I wanted to shout to the moon how much I love this man. I wanted to just strip, take off all my clothes. I got so excited. I think I'm pregnant. Insane respect to this dude. I want to meet you. And Barry's all like, "What the hell are you doing? Bring it into my home." And then Eobard's like, "I'm not Eobard Thawne. I mean, I'm Eobard Thawne, but I'm not the Eobard Thawne you know me from." He's like, "Stop playing games. Don't ever hurt my daughter ever again." And then he's just like, "I don't know what you're talking about, man." And he's like, "I'm gonna kill you right now, or else." And then he's just like, "Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I need to marry Velma." Yeah, they basically just edge me, and just, they just edge me the entire episode of waiting for him to return. And then he finally does return. Oh my, he's in his suit again. He's Reverse Flash.
Something's wrong!
Turns out the forces summon Thawne, and they put him in Matt Thawne's body, and then he starts ripping his face open, and then it turns out to be Tom's Reverse Flash. So they brought back Tom Cavanaugh to play Reverse Flash. Bless this man's soul. I hate his Reverse Flash. And a lot of people are going to give me crap for it, but he's not Reverse Flash. He's just not. He was really good in the first season, and then I think he knows the show got bad, because that's why he was like, "Your mother."
Here's what's really funny. Your mother. You're angry. End it. End it! Barry Allen. Which Barry Allen? What did you do?
I created you. I taught you everything you know, everything you are.
It's because of me. What did you do?
How does it feel, Flash? How does it feel knowing you could have
Did all this?
Is that from you mocking me? Now you're catching on. Good, Zoom. I'm the
Shut up, dude. Shut up. You need a cup of water? Like, dude, why are you talking like that? Anyway, I hated when him opening his face was a really good shot, but I hated that he was it's just Tom again, dude. Come on, dude.
Somebody's having a bad day. Unfortunately, it's only gonna get worse. Stuck here in a hell where I get to watch you grow up and become the hero that I should have been.
And then we get the final season of The Flash. Thank God. I absolutely hated making this video and talking about it. Is it gonna go off with a bang, though? Absolutely not. So then we got Rogue War, which is really stupid. Red Death. We got Red Death. We got Red Death. No way. Oh my God. No way, dude. I love Red Death.
And then they'll scream.
What's that? It's a woman? It's a black woman.
It would be weird if it was like black and...
Wait a minute.
She can't act?
I am vengeance.
She said it like that.
Come on. Let's get nuts.
They gave her a shitty storyline. She has no character development. She's from a different timeline. It sucked. I hated Red Death. Absolutely terrible. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. I can't act better. You got to be Red Death. I got to be a grown man sitting in the basement complaining about it. I know who God's favorite is, okay? We get Caitlyn's stupid alter ego. What, the third one? Second one? I don't care. It was stupid. Oh yeah, it came with Caitlyn's alter ego's death, the return of Bloodwork, and then Green Arrow. Bloodwork coming back. That was lazy. They just forgot he was alive. The showrunners, the writers were like, oh, Bloodwork's still alive. We gotta use him. He ejaculated his blood into the multiverse. They keep bringing Steven back in as Green Arrow, like they keep bringing Hugh Jackman into Wolverine. They're gonna make him keep doing it until he's 90. So he shoots his Green Arrow into the multiverse after manipulating Wally, because you remember Wally? I sure don't, because the show didn't care about him. The arrow took away his blood, but he kept his cancer. And then, in the last one, they did Cobalt Blue. Cobalt Blue was dumb. I hated his suit. It looked terrible. It looked like something a drag queen would wear. They also brought back the villains. That was some of the dumbest writing ever. Retconning Eddie's death, also stupid. But I do like that they brought him back because he could have been a very good villain because he killed himself for nothing. Because Thawne's still kicking around. You see, that's the thing about time travel, Barry. The more you do it, the less rules apply to you. My ascendance is nearing. And he could be mad at Barry because he took his life and took his chick, dude. Eddie shot himself in the chest and to save Barry's life, and in return Barry slept with his girlfriend. You could have left it alone. Oh. And then they ruined nostalgia for me by making Cecile fly now. They fly now?
They fly now!
Allegra and Chester took down Thawne. The man who killed Barry's mom and that made the Flash was beaten by Starlight and Kai Cenat. You're killing me, man. You got me by the balls. You're gonna pull my soul out and you're gonna give me that crap. Okay? Apparently we don't kill, but Nora just straight up stabs her dad through the heart. The finale was one of the most disappointing endings of a show ever. Oh, I wanted to cry. I wanted to. Oh, dude, I facepalm. I facepalmed so many times throughout this entire show. It is so disappointing. This show was my personality. Now it's just a scar. Then the ending, the last part. Barry is like, I need you to believe in the impossible. Can you do that for me? You could have made him throw the lightning bolt into the sky and have that very lightning bolt be the very lightning bolt that struck him in the first place. That would have been really cool, but it just ends with him being like, I'm the Flash and I love my daughter, and then he just is running in place and the show ends, and I sat there flabbergasted. The show that has been going on for about 10 years comes to an end. What do you do? What do you do? How do you move on? How do I move on? What do I do with my life? What is the meaning of life, man? And then I got over it, and I got sad. At the beginning of this, I was sitting down, and I'm standing up because I'm so mad about it. And oh, dude, I loved this show. This show was so good, dude. This show defined who I was when it was happening. I lived and breathed this show, and to see it just be ruined and tarnished and watch it slowly have its life sucked out of its soul. I just... Oh. I don't love this. I do not love this. I think the show... You should have just ended the show at Crisis, dude, to be honest. Whoever's in charge of this show really messed up. I guess that's it. My overall rating of the entire show is 4 out of 10. Well, that was fun. That was so much fun. I'm so glad I made the whole thing, watched it, edited it, posted it. Oh man, it was so much fun. Sincerely, if you watched the whole thing, thank you. I'm gonna make more videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I might make more Flash content. I don't know. I definitely might want to do a figure review. I don't know yet. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. So.